what it do, and what the business is. Welcome to the Floss Mode Show. I am your host with the most, Floss Angeles. Yeah, man, we're gonna get into it today, man. It's so many things going on in the world today, and so it's so important that everybody must be on their health. You know what I'm saying? Health is wealth. You know what I mean? Like, what if you then been eating the wrong things, doing the wrong things, and then all of a sudden you scratch off for some millions, and you out there rich as shit, and enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Because of your health. You know, it made me. It's been heavy on my mind thinking about it. You know, ever since the passing of Irv Gotti. You know, people could be so full of life, and then all of a sudden it'd be a turn for the worse. There's so many things that's going on in the world. You never know what it is. Mentally, it can mess your mental up. You know what I'm saying? Because as Black people, we were always taught to not really uh, trust hospitals and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact of, like, when Tupac got shot and was in New York, uh, he had checked himself out the hospital immediately because of the fact of his following of the Panthers and all of that. You know, Black Panthers, and they was always taught to not trust the hospitals. You know what I'm saying? Because he was getting death threats then in the hospital. So, you know, we never was the ones to trust hospitals, but we do need hospitals. We do need hospitals. They're remarkable when you're in pain, and they can stop pain from something. But you know, we were just taught not to trust hospitals. But you know, when you're young and you're out of school, you know what I'm saying, you're out of high school, you're out of college, you're supposed to be thin as a wind. You're supposed to look back at your picture as you get older, be like, damn, look, I was young, I was thin as a wind. You know what I'm saying? But it really don't matter when you're young, because you're young. You know what I mean? It only matters a lot of the time is when you get older. When you get older and you go to, you know what I'm saying, like your high school reunions and stuff like that, and the people who was the shit in high school, they out there looking like, who did it, why, and don't do it again. Niggas looking terrible. You know what I'm saying? They out there looking like Larry Holmes, flabby and sick, looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's all about taking care of yourself, looking right. You know what I'm saying? I'm 50 years old. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I stay on my workout. I was taught that because of the fact of being an artist in the music industry. You know, it's always, if you're a real true artist, it's always on the back of your mind of your weight and maintaining your weight, and make sure that you're not getting too loose and eating too much and out there looking like, hey. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got to be on that stage and perform. I'm a person that like to perform, and I can really be all on the stage and clowning and all that. So you can't really be too big. You know what I mean? You can't be out there looking like baby. Biggie was an exception because Biggie came. That was his package. He wasn't going to go anywhere else with that, but where he went to, and he still got love because he was himself. You know. But back to Irv Gotti, man. I know people out there blue, especially Ja Rule. Ja Rule and Irv Gotti were very, very close. You know what I'm saying? Even through the beef and all that, most people would have been like, all right then, Ja, this is too strenuous. It's just getting too much. But Irv Gotti was right there. You know what I'm saying? He was right there, ready for whatever. They used to try to call Irv, he was pussy and all that. Come on, man. You know, you have to maintain some kind of rapport. You can't be out there just wilding out, and you're a CEO, you know, of a company, and you have to, and you paying other folks, you have employees, and you paying people. You know what I mean? You can't be out there wilding out. You can't, no matter how deep the music gets and who you battling against. You know, somebody has to have some kind of rapport and maintain some kind of some kind of rapport going on. You know what I mean? It's so sad to see people leaving. You know, it is gun violence that I've been seeing, you know, all our lives. But what I've been really seeing lately is people dying from being sick, not taking care of themselves, going to the hospital. Like me, a person like me, I'm scared to death of hospitals because I'm scared of needles. I'm scared of shots. I've always have. You know what I mean? So that'd be my mistake. But if something happens and I'm in pain, if it's too much pain, I'm going to the doctor. You know, you gotta maintain yourself and make sure that you're right. You know what I mean? Exercise. Get your big lazy ass up and go do some sit-ups and work out for about 15, 20 minutes. It ain't gonna do nothing but save your life. You know what I mean? Especially if you're smoking big weed and you're drinking and all that. You have to exercise. You have to get your big ass up and go run a block or go do a back away from that table or something. I was when I got married, you know what I mean, years ago, 2009, you know, I was getting too loose, eating. I swelled up to like 260. You know what I mean? I was feeling uncomfortable. I wasn't feeling like, you know what I mean? I was feeling hella sluggish. I wasn't feeling like floss mode like myself. So I had to buckle down and back away from that table and prioritize and do other things. You know, if you love yourself, you'll do it. Whatever your motivation is to do it. You know, some dudes use the girls. Shit, I got a little rifle. Shit, can't be out there. You know what I mean? Some use, you know, whatever your motivation is to keep your health in order. Do so. Health is wealth. I ain't gonna keep y'all, but it's a lot of little things going on in the world today. You know what I mean? But we gonna talk about that another time. You know what I mean? Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, that like button on. That's all I ask is free. It's not like I'm asking you for some money or nothing like that. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. Nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Y'all get it right and get it tight. Start loving each other and stop the hating. You know what I mean? And I've been seeing you Hispanics getting on my page having a whole lot to say, having a whole little, sneak dissing and having a whole lot to say. All I got to say to y'all is, cállate la boca. Y'all hit that subscribe button, that like button. Floss smoke the dawn. I'm out this booch. Gone.